Out of boredom, I'm just gonna start recording some of my Run and Bun boss fights with this new run. This run is going really well so far. I've got some incredible encounters. I'm gonna record a CRR fight. Just show you guys what it's like to do a CRR. So this is an incredibly risky CRR that's probably gonna wipe me, but we'll see. Obstagoon, this is a reckless Obstagoon. Spoiler alert, I will be sacrificing this little asshole. Also, this is my first time recording with the NGBA. It's been a long time since I recorded gameplay that's not like Showdown or the Switch. So if the audio is fucked, let me know, or I'll just watch it myself and see how fucked it is. So this indeed is extremely likely to send hazard. Not guaranteed, just extremely likely. So this ride, we're playing the Blaziken rival because I chose Torterra. I always choose Torterra. And for those who don't know, the CRR on this fight has a Blaziken, Kingdra, Zarina, Weavile, Alcremie. In theory, we should be baiting Blaziken for fast kill. Weavile has low kick, but low kick actually does not KO me unless this thing clicks Hyper Voice. If Weavile does come in early, it shouldn't change too much because we will be making sacrifices anyways. Because this is a very difficult CRR. CRR stands for Cycling Road Rival, by the way. So yeah, this might look like a strong lead, kind of is. The Indeedee is very abusable, but it's never guaranteed and safe. This Indeedee will always be a threat. It can attack. It could have Hyper Voiced me at some point, I believe. I don't 100% understand the AI. This is a 1097. Here's the Blaziken. We made fast kill. Who cares? This Dig never kills with a crit. Like, Dig's never killing here. Which is unfortunate. I would rather Dig KO. It would take me a sacrifice most likely. Speed boost. Doesn't really matter. Close combat comes out. I go for Dig. I do about half. But that was a pretty good roll. Now, I'm just going to show the rest of my team real quick. I don't have a close combat switch in. Nothing here switches into close combat, so we're just gonna have to sacrifice an obstacle here. I could try and use a different Pokemon, but nothing takes on the Blaziken safely enough. So my best, I have to risk a crit basically. If this thing crits me, then I almost certainly just wipe immediately. If it doesn't crit me, then maybe we have a shot. So there's the White Earth that the Blaziken has. This thing has Overheat, Stone Edge, Close Combat, and Blaze Kick. Nothing switches in at this point in the game. My play right now is to go Huntail. And what I'm going to do with Huntail, Dive is 100% accuracy, so I'm going to go for that. I don't want to risk an Aqua Tail miss. Close Combat, if it crits we lose, but it doesn't crit, nice. So that Huntail should be able to claim the kill on Blaziken, the Demon Blaziken itself. I gave Huntail a, what is it, Orange or Citrus? Alright, we save a Citrus Berry. Spoiler alert, Huntail's probably going to be sacrificed as well, assuming that the line goes how I expect it to, and bait Kingdra next. In theory, the next Pokemon should be Kingdra. Actually, I think this is not Kingdra, I believe this is Zarina, because I'm actually out of Kingdra range, which means I should be able to switch Huntail out just fine. It is Zarina. Zarina sees fast kill. We switch out into Center Scorch, and now Center Scorch should be able to 1v1 this thing, as long as too many shenanigans don't happen. It has Drop Kick, which is annoying, but we have Flame Burst if we need to go for special attacks, though I don't think we have to. I really don't. Lunge. Good for knockout, but I'm not holding an item. Lunge. This is why crits can make things a little bit shaky. There is also a Pursuit Weavile in the back that I have to be a little bit careful of. Huge damage. There's no berry, but I'm still gonna go for Bug Bite just for the fun of it. Triple Axle. I guess it's not Triple Axle's highest damage. Knockoff is... Yeah, Triple Axle will do 60 and Knockoff will do 65, so we actually got pretty lucky there. We're getting really good RNG on this fight. This is a very lucky CRR right now. There's a lot of risk to this. So this is a guaranteed liquidation from Kingdra. Now this Kingdra is also a major threat. If I want to be safe, I should sacrifice Huntail. Okay, I have a better play. Torterra is meant to be a Pokemon that deals with this because its moveset is Dragon Dance, Scale Shot, Iron Head, and Liquidation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Huntail to bait a Scale Shot so that I can lower its defense and I don't have the risk of my own defense dropping. I don't want to lose Huntail if I can avoid it, though Huntail is very sackable if I need to. I'm going to Torterra. 1 scale. We're going to scale something in this game. 2 scales. 3 scales. 4 scales. 5 skills. Worst case scenario. Okay, so the Kingdra has a chance of Dragon Dancing right now. I kind of need my HP, so I'm gonna go for Synthesis. There's a Dragon Dance. I can't get crit because of Shell Armor, so from here it should be mostly safe, but it's still very dangerous. Because this Pokemon is very dangerous, difficult, and everything. Yada yada yada. Go for highest damage. There's liquidation. Massive damage. If it defense dropped me, I would have to sack Huntail. Oh yeah, this thing has a Citrus Berry. Oh wait. Maybe the Kingdra's gonna wipe me. Oh, it's leftovers, never mind. So, what I can do here... So I need Hariyama to deal with Weavile. However, the Weavile has Pursuit. If Torterra falls into Pursuit range, I lose my Torterra, which is extremely bad. So I need to I need to be a little bit healthier. I want to go for Synthesis this turn. How much does a -1 C-Bomb do to the Kingdra? -1 C-Bomb, not guaranteed to kill. After 2 turns of leftovers. So if I want to be safe, I should just kill. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Synthesis. Here's my Scale Shot. I'm hoping it hits a bit less. Oh wait, is this Citrus Berry? That is Citrus Berry. Okay, so we should be okay as long as we just get the kill on Kingdra then. 3 times, good. Lower the defense again as well, that's perfect. So this means that we should always be safe with Torterra. We should 100% be safe because we do have the Citrus Berry over there. Now we go for C-Bomb. This will be a KO on the Kingdra. And this should make Weavile coming out. Liquidation, doesn't matter if defense drop this time. I don't think Pursuit can kill me anyways. C-Bomb. I KO Kingdra. Ultra come out Weavile. And now on Weavile, we go into our Thick Fat Hariyama, who should be able to 1v1 it decently. I gave Hariyama no item, even though it wasn't going to be switching on Knockout most likely. I wanted to be safe. And if Hariyama does get crit by Locate, we have Scent Discord, which is a little bit of backup. We can also sacrifice Hariyama, though I'd rather keep Hariyama alive for Norman if I can. Icicle Spear, but we have Thick Fat, obviously. Because we're not Guts. This thing has a Focus Sash, so we're not going to be able to get the Yoko, and I cannot go for Fake Out because it has it has Psychic right up. We will go for Brick Break. Locate comes out. I am definitely in crit range at the moment, so I can risk a crit with Hariyama, or I can switch into Scent Discord and risk a crit on Scent Discord instead. I think that Hariyama is more valuable than Scent Discord. Actually, I only have 1 fire type, and that is Scent Discord. I have Hisui and Lilligant as a second fighting type, and I can get a fighting type in Altering Cave soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk a crit on Hariyama instead. Hariyama does not get crit. Once again, very lucky CRR. I should have lost Hariyama 100% right here, but I don't. I KO Weavile. And the last Pokemon is Alcremie, which is the easiest Pokemon on this team. Again, we got very good encounters this fight. I have a Togedemaru to deal with this. This is a very standard, this is, I believe, a pretty standard CRR. This fight's risky no matter what, almost certainly. And because Hariyama was low HP, we were always waiting at a time, meaning this Alcremie could not go for any setup moves. Now we just go for Iron Head, and we're fine. Beautiful. CRR is a very difficult fight in the early game. I would say that CRR, I think Shell is a little bit overrated in difficulty in Run and Bun. I do think that CRR is the second hardest early game fight, right behind Norman. And I will be making a video about my Norman battle, although it's going to be extremely bad.